UGA, that's that underground Athens. That's that underground. It's a long way up, it's a long way down. Sometimes you get to past the ones you see on the way back down. It's a long way up, it's a long way down. You got to learn to love yourself before someone else. I said it's great to be a Georgia Bulldog. Say it's great to be a Georgia Bulldog. I said it's great to be a Georgia Bulldog. Even if I lived in Cali, it's I'm a Bulldog.
Pursue Drippy World, or what Drippy World gonna stand for, what it means.
We just want to start making money.
So that's what motivated you, making your own money.
Yeah, and when like we was lit on stuff, you know, we always we seen like other people doing their thing, and you know, doing what they do. So when we was growing up and we like seen the real world, we had to get some of ours going.
What? No, I mean, serious question. I mean, what do you have to say? I mean, to the people, like for some people that just can't get some things going. What did you do to make yourself, you know, shoot, I want some money, and I know if I can do some other things, I can have consequences. But I want to do something with my mind and right. What can you tell this person that don't want to get up and they got legs?
Gotta keep trying, and whatever your dream is, you gotta keep pushing to it.
Keep trying. Whatever your dream is, no matter what, keep pushing to it.
Yeah.
Question. I want to thank y'all for coming. Spending this time with me. You could be doing anything else. This is another episode of Keeping It Real, Mr. White. Today we got, who are you?
I'm Brandon. I'm a student at Clark Middle in the 8th grade.
I'm Jossie, and I'm a student at Clark Middle, and I'm in 8th grade too.
Both of y'all in 8th grade, Clark
Yes,
Middle.
Yes, sir.
So, what y'all do at Clark Middle? You learn? Are you learning? You pay attention?
Yeah,
I mean, some people just go to school,
I mean, try my hardest to.
Try your hardest. I understand that. Whatever you do, don't stop. So what is these hoodies you got on? What is that?
It's Dripper Out. It's our brand that we started in the late, when we was in 6th grade. And in 7th grade we started selling it to the community. Basically, Drip World is in our eyes, we think people in our world is cool. So Drippy basically means cool. So, and we live in a world. So we put it together in the Drip World. And first we started by designing writing out a design. Then we put it on our shirts, and now we're selling it to the community.
Is this that? So what was your main motivation besides money? What made you actually want to, you know, put it on the shirt, come up with the idea? Because they actually take time and patience and some hard work. And to be like, actually, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah, like I said, you know, we seen everybody else doing. We wasn't copying everybody else, but you know, we seen everybody doing other things, so we had to do something that was going to express us.
And we see
something that had like what we are.
And we seen our dad. He had some shirts that he was selling, and he was kind of the main motivation to us for us to keep pushing and things like that.
Your father?
Yes.
So he was doing something positive. He was showing you some things too.
Yeah.
We need more of those out there. Because that's not around. Some don't have fathers at all. So, young man, father of these kids, I appreciate you. So, this might be a real serious question. When you were saying about, you know, age, whatever, getting a little older, things changing. What's your worst fear? Like when you get our age, and your worst fear about time or what things is and how things are. What's your worst fear when you get our age?
Disappointment. When I get your age and I'm not, doing what I want to do, or like not providing for my family, or not doing what I think I should be in this world for, and you just disappointing yourself and you feel like you're not doing anything right or you're not doing you. That's my worst fear, and just all the time that's wasted, and just for you not to even be doing what you want to do in life.
Disappointments. You might have heard it before, but I'm gonna be here to say.
I'll speak up.
I'm gonna be here to say for you guys, for anybody, disappointments, they will come. Disappointments, they will come, but don't stay there. Don't worry about it too much, because you will be more disappointments. Move on to the next disappointment. Move on to the next chapter. Keep walking. All right, what is your worst fear now in you living in today? As a 13-year-old teen going to middle school, tell me what's your worst fear?
Regret. I don't want to do anything too bad right now that I'm going to regret when I get older.
So you think about doing things bad, things that may make you regret things. So how do you talk to your peers? Like, you have this peer and they want to, skip school, and you might regret it later. So how do you do that so you don't actually proceed to do it? What do you do to not make that move for that regret?
Think before you move.
Think before you move. So what you thinking? About regret?
Just the consequence overall, what my parents want me to do, what will happen if I do this. Just thinking ahead, not just thinking in the moment.
Some of us adults still don't even do that. I'm proud of you, because I know a lot of time as an adult, me, I thought ahead and still did things anyway. I'm like, I knew I wasn't gonna get in trouble, and I'm like, I got in trouble anyway. So, thank you for teaching me and telling me that it can be done. Even at a young age, it can be done. These bad decisions that we make. We can fight them and make the next right move or do the next right thing. How many of you trying to do the next right thing? I know I don't want to all the time, but how many of you trying to do the next right thing? I encourage you, no, I challenge you to do the next right thing. Like if you want to tiptoe and you want to grab that snack that you're not supposed to grab, I want you to tap yourself and don't do it. Whatever that snack may be. Anyway, let's move on. So, we talked about your fear. As 13-year-olds, to help me as a father also, what do you need the most? Like, what do you want the most to help you in your life from your parents?
I just need them to be there for me every step I make.
If it's a bad step or a good step,
Yeah.
every step you make, that's all you need us to do.
Yeah.
How about you, young man?
Just not as different as that. Just when I do something or when something happens, I just don't. Yeah, you can discipline me, but just make sure there's a message behind the discipline, and you're just not yelling at me or just not just doing this, just to actually be there so it can actually change something.
Thank you. Sometimes it don't take anything. Just be there. When we was young, we did wrong. We understood and we knew we did wrong. Because we knew when we did it. But take time to have conversation. Communicate. Why things are wrong, or why you're upset, or why you didn't like what you did. Even if you think they already know. Conversation, communicate. Be there if they're wrong or right. Let's talk about these shirts. Drippy World. What can we find y'all? Like, if we need to get a shirt, we need to get a hoodie, we need to get in contact with y'all, or maybe do y'all make any other shirts or put any other logos on it? Or if you want it personalized, like, how can we find the information out?
We have Gmail and Instagram. Instagram is DripWorld2022 and Gmail is DripWorld2009@gmail.com. And as far as personalizing it, no, we cannot. It's like we just strictly do shirts and hoodies, like with our logo on it.
So what if what school y'all go to again?
Clark Middle.
So what if I wanted a Hillsman Middle School shirt? I couldn't get a Hillsman Drippy World?
We have Clark Middle one, like for our school, and we was talking.
They fly too. I seen it. I seen y'all had the teachers on there too and all that. Yeah, they fly.
And
put on for the school. So you say y'all will gonna make y'all can
working on it.
Y'all working on it?
Yeah. So like we talked to our parents. We talked to our parents and stuff, and we're thinking about doing a Clark Central one, like just how we did our Clark Middle one.
Oh, so y'all gonna shoot for Clark Central first?
Yeah.
Clark Central is gonna be Clark Central and Clark Middle.
Yeah, we have to have a certain amount of. We have to have at least 24 people from if you want
one
from BHL.
So what if 25 people want one for 6 shows?
My dad works there, so probably make that happen.
Ooh, what? I wouldn't mind me one of them now. Oh, Jad Wall. Yeah, I got me some Jade, they orange and blue too. Oh my gosh, I ain't wore them in a while. Oh, that be. I'm sorry. That orange and blue kind of like that red and black, but I like to see that blue and that red and that yellow. The color they hit together.
Yeah.
But hey, how can we get with y'all again?
We have an IG and a Gmail. IG is DripWorld2022, and Gmail is DripWorld2009@gmail.com.
Y'all heard that. I want to give a shout out to Eugene Willis. I want to give a shout out to Drippy World. He came to spend some time with us. They came to spend some time with us. You came to spend some time with us. Keeping it real with Mr. White. Anybody y'all want to shout out and say thank y'all for, helping get this off or promoting y'all? If it's just mom and dad, or maybe even yourself. Because I'm proud of you.
Shout out to our siblings, parents that brought some, Clark Middle.
All of our friends that told us to keep on pushing. All my close friends, y'all know who y'all are.
And our parents that told us to keep on pushing and keep doing what you do.
Parents, most definitely.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be here without them.
Yeah.
Believe in them. Thank y'all for believing in them. Because they well on their way. One day at a time. Keep pushing. And them friends don't benefit you. They can't support you.
Our parents does do.
Leave them friends alone. Get you someone that do support you. That tell you you can do it. Because sooner or later we gotta stop this I can't. And say I can. Now you can. Closer. Anything y'all wanna say?
just want to thank everybody for their support and keep doing what y'all do.
Thank y'all, Mr. White. Peace out.
UGA, UGA, that's that underground Athens. UGA, UGA, that's that underground. It's a long way up, it's a long way down. Sometimes you get to past the ones you see on the way back down. It's a long way up, it's a long way down. You got to learn to love yourself before someone else. I said it's great to be a Georgia Bulldog. Say it's great to be a Georgia Bulldog. I said it's great to be a Georgia Bulldog.
Mr. White.
I lived in Cali.
That's how nigga do.